Welcome, you guys. It is Darlaina Rose, Planting Seeds with Darlaina Rose. 100 women, 100 days, 100 interviews. And today is no different than every other day. We have an amazing woman that is coming on again tonight. So here we are, planting seeds with Darlene Rose, 100 women, 100 days, 100 interviews. I'm so glad to have you guys all on again for episode 79. You have been with us for 79 days straight. I'm so excited for 79 days. And our woman tonight is just like every other one. Amazing. Amazing out here in the world doing amazing things. I cannot wait for you to meet her. She is a younger woman out here in these entrepreneur streets, just making it happen. And I'm so excited because I have been with her through these journeys as she is growing as a woman, as an entrepreneur, and really just seeing her do just amazing. And so tonight's guest is Jazz Nicole of the Jazz Nicole brand. She is a CEO. She is a mogul. And just amazing. She is the daughter of my good friend Tandra Campbell, who was on some weeks ago now. I think Tandra was in the 20s, maybe. And so here we are, episode 79. We are rounding these corners, getting up to this 100. Hey, Deb, how are you? Hey, Jasmine Jaton, how are you? Jasmine was on too. She's one of our hidden figures. And so I'm truly excited for each of the women that has been on. Hey, Stephania, I'm so excited that you're here. We are bringing. We are on the other side of 50. So we are halfway there. Episode 79 tonight. 79. I'm still like, I was trying to remember like who the beginning people were. And so now I got to do like some sort of recap of like the first 10, the next the 20, just all of that, because it's so many ladies, 79 ladies. That's a lot of ladies. That's a lot of women doing some amazing stuff. So I'm just waiting for my guests to come on. I mean, we have had just women from all walks of life, and some of them, stick out, more than others. Some of them truly are some change makers in the world. Each of them are change maker in whatever it is that they are doing. And I am so honored to have them here sharing their gift with the world. And so I'm excited, as always, to talk to this next young woman. This next young woman, I watched her start her business. I watched her grow it and grow her brand. And, I saw her as she's an actress. She is the CEO of her brand. Also, she has a skincare line called Skin Candy, just doing it. And a mother of two. Just because you're a mom doesn't mean that you have to give up your dreams. You really don't. You get to still do those things that make you happy. And so, she is definitely one of those people that is the evidence that you can be a mom, you could be a wife, you could be an employee, an employer. You can do a bunch of things, but if you have the entrepreneur spirit and you want to create something in the world that you feel is needed, then by all means, you could absolutely do that. There is nothing that can stop you. You may have to get up a little earlier. You may have to stay up a little later, but at the end of the day, no matter what, you can absolutely be, do or have, anything that you want to do. So I'm really excited to talk to Jasmine. Again, I have watched her do some amazing things in her life. Who boss, just boss it. Hey, boss.
Hey. Oh my gosh, hey.
How are you? I was just singing your praises while I was waiting for you to come on, telling everybody that you are already a CEO mogul, and you may be one of the youngest women that we've had on so far. But I've watched you start teaching people to become lash technicians. I've watched you create your skincare brand. And when I tell you, I'm just so proud to see you. And you just listen. Forget all this work job stuff. Like, what's this work job stuff? I think somebody told you early, like, I don't got to do that, so I'm not doing that. I could create my own. And what I was saying was that doing all of that, and a mom of two at the same time. And so that part. And so that is really the evidence. So welcome, Jazz Nicole of the Jazz Nicole brand. Ain't she pretty, y'all? Ain't she pretty?
Thank you.
She's so pretty. And if you notice that draw, they from Baltimore. Baltimore, right? Is what I'm saying it right? Baltimore.
Baltimore.
So when y'all hear all the twos and do's, y'all know she from Baltimore.
I'm not.
She been. How long you guys been in Atlanta? You've been in Atlanta a little bit now.
For 6 years, man. It's been 6 years.
6 years.
I think it'll be 6 years this year or 7 years. Long. I've been here long.
long. So I started this whole 100 Women series because I really just wanted to introduce the amazing women in my network to the amazing women in my network. It's so many women that's doing great stuff. And so as I started to write down the names, I just wanted to do it for Women's Month. That's all. I just wanted to do it for Women's Month. It was just supposed to be 30 women. And I started doing the names. 30, then it was 60, and it was like 70, 80.
When you wrote me, I was like, I'm going to get
her. Yes, absolutely. Listen, you are the evidence. And so we just need more people to be the evidence of what it looks like to be an entrepreneur and to know that you're doing this entrepreneur work while being a mother, while taking care of households and doing all these things. You get to make a choice. You get to choose whether you do 9 to 5 or not. And you've done 9 to 5, so you know what that's like. And so you said, okay, this is 9 to 5, and this is if I work for myself. This is how much time I get over here, and this is how much time I get over here. I get to spend more time with my kids, but I might got to stay up late, or I might got to get up early, but I get to do that, and I get to make this much, and I get to control the much that I make. Oh yeah, I picked that. And so I saw you pick that. And so I'm just so excited. And, not only did you pick that amongst having a baby, you've had tragedy in your life, just so much stuff. So I'm just let you tell some of that stuff. So Jazz, please tell us who you are as the Jazz Nicole brand.
Okay, so my name is Jazz Nicole. Like you said, I'm a mother of 2. I have a skincare brand where it's all natural. I just started launching my cosmetic line, so now I have makeup as well.
Nice.
I lash train as well, but I want to focus more on my skincare today, on my cosmetic line, because that's like my hands are all in with that right now.
Yeah, that's your baby.
That's like basically, yeah.
Yeah,
so
I love
that's
it.
My baby right now. So.
I love it. And so when you think about your entrepreneur journey, what made you decide to be an entrepreneur versus working a 9 to 5?
I'm gonna be completely honest because I'm not good at the whole thought of I have to be at work at a certain time, I have to get off at a certain time. My weekends, I can't go on vacation when I want to go. I can't use the bathroom when I want to go. I gotta ask for lunch break. I just can't do the whole structure of my days being the exact same every day. Like I can't live like that.
Yes.
So that was my biggest thing. Like I can't do that.
Yes. I'm with you on that. Hey Tutu, I definitely can't do that. I know. And you learn. You go to the job. You had to go there so you know. And you go there and you sitting there for 8 hours, you just like
what got me was I can't be on my phone. There we go. When I heard that, I just knew, okay, no.
So I can't be on my phone. What? No, that's not going to work. So tell us who inspires you right now in your life. Who's the women that inspire you now? Hey, Momo.
I can honestly say it's going to be a while. The answer's going to be very broad.
Yes.
But I can say any women that's basically working, going to school, single mothers.
Yes.
Because we make it look so easy, and it's you know what comes with that. But yes. I feel like any woman that's really focused on the bigger picture, especially in the generation we're in today, because it's so easy to get distracted.
Yes.
So absolutely. I feel like I'm inspired by anybody who's really focused, hardworking, accomplishing things.
Yes, I love that. Jasmine Jaton on Facebook said, "You are psychologically unemployable." We are psychologically unemployable. We can't do it. I remember sitting at a job and thinking, how much longer I got to be here? And I promise you that I sent so many emails to your mom for the way I was being treated. To your mom. Your mom was like, "What?" They said, "What?" Is that the baby?
Children.
Yes, the baby. She coming with you.
She's coming.
That's the part too. We get to be moms. And it's okay because most of the people watching, they moms too. We are all mommies out here, for sure. So we got that. Now, when you think about women in leadership, what do you think some of the biggest qualities that you have to have as a CEO, as a leader of a company and building a brand?
You have to be focused. It's so easy to lose focus nowadays. You have to be responsible.
Yeah.
Your priorities have to be straight, so I guess responsible.
Yes.
What else?
Jasmine Jaton said it's definitely okay. You just got to keep going.
You got to. But I feel like you have to be very really motivated, focused, and responsible.
Yeah. That's very far without. Yeah, it's very true. I remember my first world at being an entrepreneur. I didn't get up in the morning. I wasn't trying to get up.
That's how it started.
Like in the first month, like for 30 days, I did not get up. And I was just kind of like milling around and not really doing stuff and not really setting goals and just kind of all over the place. And then I was like, I'm an entrepreneur. No, you're not. You're not doing nothing. You better get to work. And that's the part.
And that's usually the part that people don't understand. It's like you still have to be on a schedule.
You have to be disciplined to do the work, because if you don't do the scheduling for yourself, you don't do the marketing for yourself, you don't do any of that stuff, guess what? It don't get done. And then no one knows what it is that you do or how you do it. They just see you home talking about, I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You an entrepreneur of what? Every time I see you, you not talking about nothing. On chill, yes. So are there any, like, as you are finding yourself, especially, I know that there was times when you did commercials and acted and all of that. And so you've kind of maneuvered through a few industries. And as you maneuver through those industries, you as an African-American woman, do you find that there's assumptions about women that you would like to change?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I feel like we're portrayed as that we're not hard workers, or we can't have the lead role or the top position, and I feel like, I mean, not trying to say nothing to men, but I feel like women really, we accomplish those things, but we don't get the credit for it.
Yes.
They'll have like somebody else's name on top of it, and you're just like a little assistant, but really you're the one that's the reason why the company is even growing or things like that. So I feel like they have us like
in the lower run. Yes, absolutely. I think out of 79 episodes, you are episode 79.
Oh wow!
Yes,
Okay.
we've been at this
Oh, so
for.
you've been rolling.
We've been rolling every night, 7 days a week. Team no days off. 79 episodes, and when Father's Day starts, we're gonna do 100 men. So
Oh wow! Okay.
it's going down.
You got a lot going on. Yeah. Okay.
We just gotta keep it going. And I'm even over the 100 at this point because there's so many amazing women. I just added some. I just called them some bonus babes. We got some bonus babes we're gonna have too because there's so many women doing amazing things for real. And I just really want, the people in my network to know the women that's doing amazing things. And you absolutely are somebody that is doing that. I've always admired from the time I laid on your last table, the first time to the last time, to watching you on television, to watching you have your children and skin candy and just all of that. Like, I think that you're amazing. When I was your age, girl, I wasn't even thinking about nothing about no business. I wasn't thinking none of that. I was thinking about my kids and where I was going to work at. And I'm just so happy to see people becoming entrepreneurs at younger ages and being able to sustain it. Like you got receipts. I seen them. She got receipts, y'all. Receipts. She got receipts, y'all. I see them. And the way you carry yourself, the way you look, the way you dress, everything. You truly are somebody that we could follow to really get the example of, okay, so if I want to be cute when I go out, what can I wear? Just go to her page, y'all. Just go to her page and look at whatever she's wearing, what she's wearing, how her hair is, what the makeup look like. You truly are the beauty plug. And because it's not just the makeup, it's not just the hair, it's not just the clothes, it's everything all together. And I feel like you are a well-rounded brand. Because you see some brands, all you can see is this part. That's all you're going to see is their face is cute, but you ain't going to see the rest. But no, you be like, and you get the whole thing. And so talk to us about this new cosmetic line. What made you branch from skincare to now cosmetics?
So I started off, my whole journey started as a makeup artist. Okay. When I was in high school, that's when I was focusing on makeup. But as I started doing makeup, I realized that everyone had different skin types, and I wasn't really knowledgeable about, like, okay, the different kind of things to do with skin, and oh, why is her skin bumpy right here? Like, why is it not laying evenly? Yes. So I basically branched into like trying to figure out different scenarios. Like, okay, so how can I help her with this problem so the makeup is not just caked up in this area? Yes. So that was like my biggest thing at first. Why I basically started my skincare line. And then I branched over into the makeup now because that's all I do. Like makeup is like my everything. I spend so much money on makeup. Like I literally go shopping on my off days for just makeup. So wow. I just feel like you said, people do look into my makeup and what products I use, and it will only make sense to me to have my own products.
Absolutely.
Like, why not?
Absolutely, because you wear it so well. And I remember seeing you like putting it on, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, I need a whole class. So just let us know when the classes start, the virtual and the in-person, so that those of us that's still learning can figure out, okay, well, how many layers of this do I need? Well, where do I put the highlighter? Well, where do I put the contour? Because it looks so good, but when I do it, it don't. So we absolutely, and then it's multiple makeup artists out there, but some people just teach better than others. And so we need you, we need the people that's doing that work to just show us, and then to tell us the different qualities, because there's liquid makeup, and then there's powder makeup,
and skin type. So things like that. That's what people usually don't know.
No, we don't know. So you could tell us. So if my face is dry, I should wear liquid or powder?
A liquid.
See?
Yeah, but that's normally really that's the part that people don't understand, because like me, I use powder on some days, I use liquid on some days. My skin is so like back and forth. So
got you.
You know, it's all about the product. So right now, my products that I'm launching are like based for like all skin types. I'm trying to look for like all skin types. Basically.
Okay. That's going to be good. So all skin types and all shades of the rainbow. From the lightest to the darkest. Okay, that's really good. So what is it? Jasmine Jaton? She was on a few days ago. She is we call her our hidden figure. So she does a lot of stuff with NASA and all this kind of stuff, right? And so she just posted, "I'm so clueless with the makeup. We have no clue. I sometimes I go into the makeup aisle and I'm just looking and I'm just standing there like I don't even know what to get." And I don't know what to get. Like I want.
See, you can get all your makeup from Skin Candy, and I can make sure that I walk you through it. I just started with my brow stuff.
Yes.
My brow dips or whatever. So now it's a tutorial that comes with it.
We need that because I was just about to say before you said brows, eyebrows is a thing. It's a thing, and if your eyebrows ain't right. Oh my goodness. Al Stone he's a singer out of Miami. He said, "What about dark chocolate, minty, and cream in the middle?" Listen. He definitely is dark chocolate, and men need makeup too. Men need makeup too for your photo shoots and all of that, so that you're not looking all washed out and the light hits you right. Talk to us about makeup and photo shoots, because it's a lot of entrepreneurs that are doing photo shoots, and some of them really believe that they don't need makeup.
Yeah.
We need makeup. Is that the little baby?
Yes, and I can't show her right now. I was in the middle of doing her hair, so she's gonna leave her off camera. You see that she's doing a little right now.
Yes, it's okay, boo boo. It's all right. Photo shoots and podcasts. You're right. I'll say photo shoots and podcasts. People really need makeup, and so it's important to have the right makeup too. You ever see somebody spend a lot of money on a photo shoot and the makeup just ain't right?
Yeah.
And so it's really important to have a beauty plug in your life so that you will be able to get the right look, the right stuff. Look, I'm looking at your eyebrows. I can't make that. I can't do that.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. When I first started doing, like, it's really a science to it. Like, no, of course I can do it really easily, but it really is a science to doing your eyebrows, because even when you're tracing it or you're coloring them in, you can color them into dark. You can. So it is a science.
Yes. So is there like a YouTube channel in the making so that we can see, these tutorials or something, or is that something that you're working on, or not so much?
Not so much.
Okay.
Not so much. I feel like I do have a YouTube channel, but I feel like YouTube just takes way too much of my time when I try to do it. So
okay.
Because it's a lot more. You hear her talking.
Yes.
You hear her talking.
Yes.
She's gonna be on here next year. My daughter's gonna be on here next.
Yes.
But no, it's a lot of work. YouTube. So right now I'm kind of more so building my brand on my other social medias. I do have little like reels and things like that to show, but for the most part, I'm not sure how soon my YouTube will be.
Yeah, I got you.
Videos.
Well, we understand. First of all, what I know about entrepreneurship, Jasmine Jaton said, we understand. We definitely understand. But what we know is that a lot of people really who are building brands and building their businesses don't have time for social media like that. And so if you want to build it on social, you got to spend the time on social, or you have to get somebody to do it for you so that you can build that electronic footprint, if that makes sense. And so we absolutely get that part. What do you believe will be the biggest challenge for the generation of women coming behind you? You shake your head at the baby.
I feel like it's going to be social media. Like, I really fear for my kids because of the social media era. Like, the stuff that is portrayed on social media, the distractions, and the way it makes people feel, everything. I feel like social media is going to be the biggest downfall, because people are trying to keep up with stuff that's superficial at this point.
Yes, absolutely.
And I feel like living in Atlanta, now that I live here, amongst all of this, it's like, it's really all superficial, and everybody is trying to keep up with the fad of the superficial. And you're spending your money wrong there. You're not managing. Like, it's really I feel like it's going to be hard for the generation after us.
I got you. Cadenza Duluth said, "Hey, lady, I'm proud of you."
I'm not even reading the comments. Listen, I'm nervous, everybody, so I'm not reading the comments.
No, it's okay. Don't be nervous. I'm reading the comments for you. Everybody is loving how beautiful you are. And Jasmine Jaton talked about when she was on it. She said, you know, when we first went into work, we were trying to be recession proof. But for this generation, they have to be automation proof. So we have to be, you know, making sure that a robot can't do your job. You know, and that's one of the challenges that's absolutely something that we have to be concerned about. And so as we round out this interview, it's almost over. Tell people how they can follow you, see the makeup, purchase from you, all of that good stuff, how we can support you.
Okay, so of course my Instagram is The Real Jazz Nicole, so follow me on Instagram. But my website is www.thejazznicolebrand. I'm gonna put it in the comments.
Okay.
Brand.com, but it's also my bio. Okay. And then I do have YouTube as well. And that's in my bio on Instagram. It's probably easier for you to just
go to Instagram. Yep. Okay. Awesome. So I will make sure that people get that. Just know I'm proud of you. And you know I'm in the city now, so you're gonna have to come and check out my new digs.
Oh, we outside.
And we outside. Outside. I talked to your mom earlier about, you know, being here. So we're gonna get some things together. We're gonna do some things together. So look out for the Jazz Nicole brand. Know that this is a young, popping woman that is out here in these ATL streets making it happen as a mom, as an entrepreneur, as a mogul. And so go to the website, purchase, buy, ask questions, whatever it is that you need, you'll be able to get your makeup needs and your skin. Like, look at her face. Like she's a walking, talking, breathing billboard. Because I mean, I'm looking at your whole, like I have my hair in my face, and you can't see my whole face, but you can see her whole face. Her eyebrows are perfect, her eyes are perfect, the lashes are perfect, everything is perfect. And so if you're looking for the makeup for your next photo shoot or whatever it is that you're working on, by all means, we want you to reach out to the beauty plug, the real Jazz Nicole. Jazz, is there anything that I haven't asked you that you want to share with the people in the last 3 minutes that we have?
No. No. I feel like you hit everything. All the important parts.
I'm so happy to be able to do that. You know, this whole process of being able to speak to amazing women doing amazing things. We will be back here tomorrow for episode 80. 80 days straight, episode 80. Your mom is laughing. She like, no, I don't have nothing else to add. Follow me.
I can't really hear you no more.
I don't know what's happening. We're getting a bunch of feedback a little bit, so I'm not sure. Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay.
But yeah, so I don't know what that is.
I can't hear you.
I don't know what that is. It's some kind of feedback happening. I'm not sure what it is, but don't worry about it. We are amazingly good. We got all the great information in. Follow Jazz Nicole brand at the Jazz Nicole brand on Instagram rather. You can follow the link in her bio that's going to give you her website and all of that. Jasmine Jaton says she can't wait. So absolutely be back here tomorrow for episode 80 for our next amazing woman. Thank you so much, Jazz, for being here. And we will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same station. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. I love it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.